What is up, you guys? Is the server here? I know it's 11:40. I was supposed to do Postmates today at Manhattan Beach, but I know I didn't wake up early because last night I didn't get home till like 2:30, and I didn't sleep until like 3:30 in the morning, so I wanted to get my full rest. So I'm going to do Postmates around here, city of Downey, locally, which is a lot easier, more convenient for me. And for sure tomorrow I'm gonna end up waking up early, going to Manhattan Beach and do Postmates there. So I'm pretty excited for that. So if you guys are at home not knowing what to do and everything like that, feel free to enjoy this video, sit back, relax. Not bad. So I'll probably last, but I'll eventually get gas. But I'm gonna start heading out right now in a bit, but I gotta write down my mileage to see how many miles I put in for today. Well, oh, and another thing too, I use my GoPro, so if my camera quality is really bad, I apologize, but I'm eventually gonna get a new one. What is up, you guys? So this is my second delivery. Actually went offline right now because I'm below a quarter. I have 30 miles till I hit empty. And yes, I went offline right away because on Monday I kept getting back-to-back routes. So I do not want that to happen today and driving an empty gas tank. So that's a big no-no. So right now I'm on my way to the bank, and yes, I'm gonna grab fuel. And I'll keep you posted on how many gallons and how much I spend on my car, okay? The second delivery I dropped out at a hospital, and it's pretty tricky for those of you guys that are not familiar around this area. Yes, you know, delivering food to hospitals, you have to find the building and where to go. But with this whole situation going on, they're preventing people to enter the hospital. So, you know, that's probably an easier thing, so the customer could go outside and you could give their food to them. But as a first responder, you know, I've dealt with possible COVID patients, taking them to hospitals or convalescent homes. And the thing is that, you know, a lot of people thank me for their service and stuff like that, and, you know, risking my life. But me as a first responder, I've taken patients, you know, I deal with them for about less than 30 minutes, depending on how long we're at on scene, or depending on how long we're at hospitals to transfer into convalescent homes. Yes, you know, I appreciate that, but me personally, I would like to thank all medical personnel, doctors, everyone that are at hospitals, local hospitals, because the reason why is that they're working 12-hour shifts dealing with COVID patients. And even if they're with gowns, goggles, N95s, everything like that, no matter what, that virus could stay on their clothing. Even if they take off their gowns and stuff like that, it could stay on their clothing and it could be spread to their family, to their loved ones. So of course, last night when I got home from work, I decided to, you know, undress myself and literally put my clothes in a bag so I could prevent the spread and take a shower right away. So besides me, I would like to thank all medical personnel for your work, your hard work and dedication. You guys are rock stars, okay? So yes, you guys, so right now I'm at the bank, and obviously, not to be repetitive, I'm gonna take out cash and I'm gonna end up grabbing fuel. Yep, a little quarter. Good. Full fuel is gonna reset my mileage. Actually, the previous one that I wrote down, I'm gonna have to rewrite it. So the only thing I'm gonna end up doing is just resetting this from the top, and we'll get started from there. So I'm back home, you guys. I decided just not call it a day, but just take a break. It's 1:40 It was pretty slow for a Thursday. 2 deliveries. I actually made a total of $9, and on top of that, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $13. Something better than nothing. I'll probably come back to do extra couple of hours of Postmates to see if I can make up more of the money. And yes, I grabbed fuel, and I want to talk about this. If you guys don't want to listen, it's up to you. No worries, no hard feelings. But every single time I end up fueling up, I use cash. And back then I used to use credit card, the Chevron credit card. And yes, I use Chevron. Why? I know it's a little bit more expensive, or Shell, whatever. Long story short, I had problems with other gas companies like Shell and all those places. Arco kind of messed up my old car. And I don't want to talk about it. You know, that's me under my preference. I like using Chevron. So I don't know if it's a general thing or a server thing. I always use cash whenever I fuel up. There's no point in using my debit card or credit card. And always have cash no matter what, for just in case of an emergency. If you guys go to the swap meet, if you guys decide to stop at a taco truck, and they only require cash, it's not credit or debit. So, and another thing too with gas prices, you know, it's a lot cheaper. I think I filled up, it was like $2.69, $2.65, not too sure, I can't even remember. But 10 gallons, not bad. Sometimes if I go on empty, this bad boy actually takes up to like 11 or 12. And I actually filled up with, oh my god, 27 bucks. So it's not bad. I could be wrong, and geez, I have really, you know, bad memory. So when you use cash, it's a lot cheaper. If you use debit, it's a couple of cents extra, but I prefer using cash. And I'm gonna end up writing down how many mileage I put in, if I consider this to conclude today's video. If not, I'll come back and I'll let you guys know. So for sure tomorrow, Manhattan Beach, I'll end up letting you guys know if that's gonna happen. So yeah, you know, quick break with the family, and if I come back, I'll, you know, let you guys know. What is up, you guys? So I'm back at it. It's 3:30. I know I took quite some time to be with the fam, and I actually got caught up with the movie I was watching. So yeah, I got distracted. But you know, I'm gonna start doing it until 4:30 or 5, depending if it gets busy. Around this time, I'm pretty sure people are coming back home from work and they want to place a to-go order. So let's see what happens in the next probably 1 hour or 2. Alright guys, so I did 2 additional deliveries. I did one for Carl's Jr. Then after that I was routed to pick up food at Chipotle. And the weird thing is that sometimes I kind of get a little sketched out because like I said, I get worried if the food ends up getting cold. And by the time I deliver the food, you know, depending on how long it takes for them to make it, you know, obviously I don't want to give the customer their food all cold and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not my fault. The reason why is because what I realized, obviously I know the majority of you guys have done Postmates, or some of you guys, you know, the reason why this app does is because it's close by, and you know, people order within distance. So I guess it's more convenient for me and for the app, I guess, I don't know. But the last part of me delivering Chipotle to the last customer is that when it comes with main streets, and those of you that are actually, you know, familiar around here in Downey and stuff, when it comes with main streets like Firestone, you got Lakewood and stuff like that, they ended up giving you addresses in where it doesn't show on the map, or it's the wrong one, and I literally have to contact the customer. And the worst part, when you're driving on the main street, you literally have to look in your mirror, your review mirror, to see if there's any cars behind you. And sometimes, to be honest, this happens to a lot of people, and where people are in tunnel vision looking for the address, and you have a car honking behind you. I'm not saying that happened, but you know, obviously I was cautious enough to like drive slowly and look over my rearview mirror to see if there's anyone tailgating me. Which here in California, man, there's a lot of dumbass drivers that don't know the law or anything like that in particular. So it is sketch. So the good thing is that I ended up stopping at a State Farm, and I ended up contacting the customer. And the good thing is that they answered, they picked up the phone and told me, yeah, I'm outside. So it ended up working out good. And now I'm on my way here, you know, waiting for a delivery call. and if there's any extras, then I'll keep you guys posted. What is up, you guys? So now I just completed my other delivery, which was groceries. And it's kind of weird because, you know, when it comes with the grocery stores pickup, it's actually kind of sketch because, I mean, yes, you are picking up groceries for other people, but those people don't know you, or nor I don't know them. So it's like, God, they must have a lot of trust in you or something like that. But the good thing is that, like, instead of me waiting in line, I was able to at least go inside to the express pickup at Walmart. And yes, it was pretty packed. So that's a good thing. And, you know, obviously they ended up paying about $6 for the delivery, but I don't know how much the total was. But I mean, it's pretty fun. I like it. And it is kind of a little bit of a sketch too. I mean, when you go to local stores and stuff, you have to make sure everything's in the bag. And when I dropped off the groceries, I literally just drove away because I didn't want them to come back and telling me, oh, you forgot this, you forgot that, which isn't my responsibility. Another thing too is that when I was inside, the worker was telling me that if the customers aren't home, you have to come back and return the groceries. So yay, good thing that they were home. So that's the positive part about it. But at the end of the day, I ended up making my money. I ended up making my tip, which I highly pretty sure, like, in the long run, maybe tomorrow morning I'll be waking up with tip added to my funds. So let's see what happens. So it's 4:55, still waiting. Maybe I'll still do it till like 5 or 5:30, depending around there when the sun goes down. And yeah, I'll keep you updated if I end up getting another delivery. What is up, you guys? So I'm gonna call it off. I actually went offline right now. It's 5:05. The reason why I'm calling it off is because, one, I really need to wash my car. I know it's completely dirty. I haven't washed it in a while. But today, in total deliveries, I did 4 deliveries, which isn't that bad. But I mean, I did call off like around 1 or 2. I can't really remember. It was 2 hours off. So I mean, it's something once again. So with 4 deliveries in total, I made about $3.57, which isn't that bad. And with the total tips, which I actually added up together, was $11.65. So in total, I ended up making about $45.22 for today. And I can't even do the hours in my head, so it's not bad. And for the total miles, I ended up putting about 49.6 miles. So I mean, yes, you know, it does. I hate putting a lot of mileage in my car, but once again, I didn't drive my car for 2 months. So I mean, I really don't mind, and plus gas prices is cheap, so I'm taking advantage of that. And there isn't that much traffic, so I'm calling it today. And maybe let's see if tomorrow I end up waking up, you know, seeing that I had ended up earning extra tips. So tomorrow for sure, I'll end up keeping you posted. For sure, I'm gonna end up going to Manhattan Beach. So if you guys are excited for tomorrow, you know, great. I'll end up posting up the video tomorrow when I'm done, obviously. So, and of course, I know you see me with the pen and book. I'm very organized because, I mean, this is no joke. It's tax write-off based. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys want further upcoming videos about this whole vlog, Postmates vlog, hit that subscribe button. I know I'm not a huge, you know, entertainment guy and stuff, but this is just something that I want to keep the channel alive. And I know I mentioned that I was going to talk about what's it like working at a restaurant. That will come soon, but I just need a couple of ideas, so give me time. And as long as I have the channel still going and I'm still uploading a couple of more videos, okay? So in the long run, I am probably planning on doing Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, Redondo Beach, or wherever those places. I'm planning on doing that. So once again, it's once in a blue moon. If anything changes, probably it'll be a surprise. And yeah, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Stay safe out there.